they are
Wala
the
nga
ones
yung local
responsible for
government
the
eh. Wala nga
acquisition.
yung mayor dito eh. So tingnan mo,
Mhm.
pagka ganito na yung usapan at tanungan, pare-pareho na.
Magandang araw mga kaibigan, nagbabalik na naman tayo sa isang panibagong video ito. Anak ni Deputy Speaker Oaminal, ano kaya ang kanyang rason at ano kaya ang kanyang tinatago at hindi pa rin dumadalo sa mga hearing na nagaganap dito sa Kongreso? Bago tayo magpatuloy sa ating talakayan, siguraduhin nyo muna pindutin ang subscribe button, notification bell, maging ang like button para maging updated kayo sa mga may init at nagbabagang issue sa ating bansa. Hindi na nakapagtimpi itong si Congressman Marcoleta at tinawag na ang pansin itong anak ni Oaminal na kung bakit hindi siya dumadalo sa mga hearing na nagaganap dito sa Kongreso na sa kung saan kinakailangan na naroon siya. Huwag na natin patagalin pa at panoorin na natin ang video nito.
May I confront Mr. Lim of another PCMA report dated January 31, 2021. Do not be confused, Mr. Lim. Yung unang PCMA report was dated 31, 2020. Allegedly, yung project mo was already 71.36% at that time. Itong isang ito, I will show you slide 7. Pakitingnan na nga po natin ang slide 7, Mr. Chair.
Okay, please proceed.
Slide 7, please. Ayan po ang slide 7, Mr. Chair. Yan po ay progress report ng mga project na minomonitor ng DPWH. Sa page 79 po, nakalagay dyan that as of May 21, 2020, yung project po na pinag-uusapan natin, Mr. Chair, is 100% complete. Paano nangyari yun, Mr. Lim? Nung nakaraang hearing, ang sabi mo sa akin, nakapag-umpisa ka lang sa project May 2020, hindi ba? The last hearing, when I asked you when the actual construction of the project start, ang sabi mo, nakapag-start ka lang May 2020 because at that time, hindi pa preparado ang area, hindi ba? Sinabi mo?
Tama po, Your Honor.
Okay, ngayon, nung mag-umpisa ka ng May 2020, kauumpisa mo lang.
Pag-mute, attorney, pag-unmute, I can stop.
Mr. Chair? Hello?
Please continue. DS Marcoleta, interruption lang. You can
In
proceed.
this PCMA report dated January 31, 2020, nakalagay po rito, Mr. Chair, as of May 21, 2020, 100% na pong tapos ang project. Paano nangyari ito, Mr. Lim? Kauumpisa mo pa lang, 100% complete na ba?
I did not make that report po, Your Honor.
Alam ko, sapagkat ito ay report ng DPWH. Sa makatwid, ang nire-report ng DPWH ay hindi totoo. Tama? Kasi sabi mo, nag-umpisa ka lang noong May 2020. Ang sabi naman ng DPWH sa report na ito, 100% na ang project mo. Okay. Masusuyod naman natin lahat yan, Mr. Lim. It was also established during the last hearing, Mr. Chair, ang sabi nila ay yung building 1 is 50 million pesos funded by the GAA. If that is so, Mr. Chair, bakit naman yung billboard na nakatabi dyan sa building 1, ang nakalagay po ay 35 million lang? Slide 8, please. Tingnan po ninyo yung billboard, Mr. Chair. Ayan po. Pakitin lang pong mabuti, doon sa pinakailalim, naka-indicate po, yan po yung building. Diyan po sa drawing, Mr. Chair, 2 stories lang. At yung kanyang funding, nakalagay sa baba, 35 million. So paano pong mangyayari ito, Mr. Chair? Saan po nila dinala yung 15 million? Tama ba, Mr. Lim, na ikaw din ang contractor do sa cluster housing sa Malaubang?
Tama po, Your Honor.
At yung budget ng Malubang is 15 million, tama?
Tama po, Your Honor.
Okay, posible ba na yung 15 million na ginamit mo o ginasta sa Malaubang project nanggaling sa Building 1 funding? Tama?
It was a
Posible ba?
cluster, when it was bidded po, Your Honor, it was a cluster of sites. It was already mentioned that 35 million is for Laman, while 15 million is for Malaubang po, Your Honor.
Okay. So considering na pareho naman silang project sapagkat isang pinanggalingan na pondo, sa makatwid, hindi 100% complete ang project. Tama? Ikaw ba naniniwala na 100% complete na ang project as we speak today? Can you confirm that the project is 100% complete today as we speak?
As per contract po, Your Honor, substantially completed na po tayo, Your Honor.
Mr. Lim, kapapakita ko lang sa iyo ng project yung Building 1 eh. Kaya ano pang sabihin mo, Phase 1 o Building 1, pareho din yun eh. Kung meron kayong Phase 3 o Phase 4, wala akong pakialam doon. Ang pinag-uusapan natin is the 50 million being accounted today. Kung saan man kayo kukuha ng pondo nyo, problema nyo na yun. But I am accounting and auditing this 50 million funded by the GAA of 2019. Ito yung nagkakagulo kayo. May I go now, Mr. Chair, to the DPWH? I want to ask any representative from the DPWH Central Office, please. Meron po bang representative ang DPWH Central Office?
Meron ba? Wala po. Region 10. Regional Director.
Yan po. Region 10.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair.
Who is the representative of the DPWH in Region 10?
Good afternoon. I'm Attorney Chiki Tamala of DPWH Region 10.
Ano po kayo, Ms. Tamala?
I'm the legal officer of Region 10, sir.
Wala ba yung regional director ng DPWH? Kasi po
I was
technically I am not about to ask you about the legal issues concerning this. Ang technicality mo pinag-uusapan nito. For example, I'd like to ask whether DPWH authorized the District Engineering Office in Tangub City to implement and eventually supervise the construction of this project on private property. Did you authorize the District Engineering Office of Tangub City?
There was no authorization, Your Honor. This is a project of the district office, and the regional office has no involvement in the acquisition of the right-of-way.
Wala kayong control as a regional office? You do not monitor, you do not supervise whether or not the area over which the buildings will be constructed is private property?
We have no...
Wala
As far as the right-of-way
doon?
Your Honor, as far as the right-of-way acquisition is concerned, the authority of the regional director is limited to the acquisition based on like the payment of compensation. But as regards this particular project where the acquisition of the right-of-way is handled by the local government, the regional office has no control over the project site, Your Honor.
I'm not saying you're controlling, but I think you can monitor whether or not there is payment of just compensation. Kasi ang pinag-uusapan natin, private property ang pinag-tayuan ng building.
Yes, Your Honor.
So did you not check whether there was payment just compensation of the private property?
Like I said, Your Honor, the approval, the authority of the regional director is only when the in the approval of the contract or the deed of sale for the payment of just compensation. However, as regards the monitoring of whether there was already acquisition of the property, it is
Okay, but
within
did you
the...
at least ask for documents whether there were contracts to purchase those private properties? Did you ask for documents?
It is already incumbent upon the implementing office, Your Honor, to monitor the acquisition.
Wala nga kayong acquisition eh. You did not even check. The implementing office, the District Engineering Office of Tangub City, did not even pay or relocate the residents whose lots were expropriated. Did you not ask them whether or not they were paid just compensation?
Your Honor, since this is a local infrastructure project,
I
the
know it is a
yes, Your
local
Honor.
construction project, pero ang tinatanong ko, wala ba kayong pakialam sa region kung anong nangyayari doon sa inyong mga district offices?
It is incumbent upon the district office, Your Honor, to monitor or check or validate the project site, Your Honor.
So kayo wala kayong gagawin.
If there is a claim, Your Honor, we will validate and then process if for payment of just compensation.
Paano magkakaroon ng claim? Eh wala ngang contract eh. They were not even paid. Nobody talked to them about just compensation. Nobody talked to them about relocation. Ito yung problema ng mga tao sa Lamaan. Ang tanong ko sa inyo, as regional office, wala ba kayong pakialam doon?
Your Honor, maybe the local government can answer that question since they are
Wala
the
nga
ones
yung local
responsible for
government
the
eh. Wala nga
acquisition.
yung mayor dito eh. So tingnan mo,
Mhm.
pagka ganito na yung usapan at tanungan, pare-pareho na
DS Marcoleta, nandito yata yung admin officer ng Osami City. I see him here.
Okay. What is his position, Mr. Chair?
Admin officer.
City Administrator.
The admin officer, can you identify yourself, please? Sam Puentes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair.
Oh, Attorney Puentes.
Good
ang sabi
afternoon,
ng DPWH,
Your Honor.
nagmo-monitor lamang sila. Kayo daw naman pala ang dapat na gumawa ng kontrata kung nabayaran na yung mga lupa para mapunta na sa pangalan ninyo, sa pangalan ng LGU Osamis, yung lupa. Meron ba kayong binayaran sa mga tao na nagrereklamo ngayon?
If Your Honor, Mr. Chair, if Your Honor, please, the situation of those individuals who are presently opposing, so I would say, is subject for an expropriation case already, and in compliance with what is mandated under the law, we have already deposited the required amount for the value of the land, and the court have issued the writ of possession. Now, as to the others, Your Honor, it is still in process, Your Honor.